This is Vetera Valley, a large expanse of territory where something miraculous was established. This is a land where prehistoric animals still flourish. It may seem impossible, and it is hard to believe. Some parts of Vetera are almost entirely vacant of prehistoric life, but if you know where to look, you will come across something incredible. In the woodlands up north, a dinosaur is foraging. More specifically, this juvenile Dinochirus. These animals typically travel in small groups, basking in marshes and scrublands. But the juvenile was separated from its group, and has become hopelessly lost. It fled into a thick part of the woodland, where the rain can hardly reach it. The juvenile knows that if it can find a river, it can follow it, and hopefully, it can find other Dinochirus. But in this rainstorm, there is no hope of finding anything. The juvenile will just have to wait it out. But from the shadows, he is being watched. A large predator moves in, waiting for the perfect chance to strike. The juvenile has been killed, the creature responsible being this Tyrannititan. Tyrannititan is one of the largest megatheropods in all of Vetera Valley. This male is nearly 14 meters long, large and healthy, but right now, he is in a bad position. The valley is a temperate area, seasons ranging from hot, burning summers to cold and harsh winters. Right now it is early spring, and the Tyrannititan's territory was destroyed by a series of unusually harsh winter blizzards. Further south, the rains are non-existent. This part of the valley is mostly open fields, with the exception of floodplains at the southeast and a swampland at the southwest. One of the most common animals here is Stegosaurus. This one appears to be joined by Parasaurolophus. There are other stegosaurs here, such as Kentrosaurus and such as Dacentrurus. Ceratopsians are usually found in forested areas, but today there appear to be a couple Regaliceratops on the move. Although by far the most impressive animals in Vetera are the sauropods. Not all sauropods constantly travel in hoods. This Apatosaurus, for example, has become known for breaking away from hoods and usually switching between them. Vetera Valley is filled to the brim with majestic, once extinct creatures. But how is that possible? In 2009, a company called Extinction Limited created the first ever living dinosaurs using groundbreaking new technology. The Parasaurolophus from earlier has detached itself from the mob. This is extremely risky, as there are always predators out here. Many of Vetera's large theropods are Carcharodontosaurids, megatheropods that rule with force. But not all Carcharodontosaurids are massive. The Siam raptor is a key example. It is only around half the size of animals like Tyrannotidon, but she's just as dangerous. Instead of excessive force, she would rather rely on her speed. And she knows her target, the Parasaurolophus. Victory, but the Siam raptor eats quickly. She is extremely fast, but her stamina is far from ideal. She needs an open space to thrive, and when the hunt is over, she is at her most vulnerable. Vetera's southeast is home to a variety of forests, floodplains, and swamps. Right now the waterbeds are dry, but soon they will fill up, and all of these areas are hubs for Spinosaurus. Spinosaurids such as this Ceratoseucops or this Ostafricosaurus are common here. They primarily hunt fish and marine reptiles, but they will occasionally hunt other animals. And this Ostafricosaurus has caught a scent. It traces it. The scent that the Ostafricosaurus was tracing is this dead Dunkleosteus. The Dunkleosteus is massive, larger than their ancient counterparts, and it would make an incredible meal for the Ostafricosaurus. Although this carcass is already taken. This is Spinosaurus, a semi-aquatic titan, and the largest theropod in the valley. These creatures have the potential to kill many of the island's other theropods. However, they have no need to, spending their days feeding on the island's marine life. Back in the northernmost part of the valley, the rains have yet to fully disappear, and the Tyrannotidon has yet to carve out a new territory. The Tyrannotidon has circled back to the place where it killed the Deinonychus. This would be the perfect center of a territory, but the apex predator of this area has made his return. The current owner is this powerful male Giganotosaurus. The Giganotosaurus attempts to scare off the newcomer, but he is not backing down. The Giganotosaurus attempted to fend off the Tyrannotidon, but the fight was lost. As for the Tyrannotidon, he has gained a new territory, but he may not be able to hold on to it. However, if he can, he will rule the North.